In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at using Planner 5D, which you can find on the web to create apartment layouts and customize them internally. So once you log onto the web page, it gives you a rundown of what the software has to offer, and then you can simply select Get Started. If you haven't already created an account, it will ask you to create one. So sign in, and then after that, it gives you a variety of options that you can use, make a layout. So first one we're going to test is the newest version. And basically this is like a pre-fabricated plan in which they've already have various layouts, and all you have to do is just select one. It is a lot more limited compared to using architectural softwares such as Revit, Rhino, and AutoCAD. So, for example, I want this to be my building shape. It gives you the standard dimensions, and you can select on the windows, delete them, or create copies, and then move it around. If you want to add more, you can do it as well. You can rotate, can flip it vertically and horizontally, rotate it however you like. And go to the next tab. In this tab, you can see the dimensions of each wall, so you can either extend it, make it shorter. Now, it does have a limit, once again. So even if you were to type 500 in, for example, it will go back to the max, which is 300 that they have here. In the next step, it will give you a variety of different options of what it is that you want to style the space as. So do you picture it as a studio, an open space, a child's room, office, bedroom, kitchen, whatever it is. Because we are doing apartments, I am going to select maybe bedroom. And then it has also some layouts for some bedrooms that have already been rendered. So this one's the easiest option. It has already laid out a few things, so you just select it. You can shuffle around, and what that does is it just moves the furniture around the room into different positions. You can't really change much in this option. If you choose this one, you sort of have to go with whatever layout is. There's only so much that you can do. And then once we go to complete, this is the layout of the bedroom that you've chosen, and now you are able to delete things or even to move furniture. You need to pay for it. You can flip them though, and center them. And if we go into furnish, you can also search in more things. So for example, let's search desk. It is quite limited in terms of what it has to provide as well. So you just sort of have to make do with what it is they have. So you can't actually even make the desk smaller. You just have to use that. So maybe you'd have to rearrange the room or go back in the other steps and fix the sizing of the room to be able to fit in a desk. But you are allowed to paint it and select different materials, I believe, different colors. So you've got brick, stone, wood, metal, concrete, whatever it is. Go into your 3D view and give it a few seconds to load, and this is your room. So you can see it is sticking out a little bit, but cannot really tell. So if you were to take a render, for example, you would set up your camera into this position. You can go to either make a screenshot and it is saved your screenshot, so then you can go to open and there is your image that you can use. It is a little bit blurry as well. Let's see if we download it. Better quality. Yeah, no, it's not. So yeah, a lot of the features, it does rely on having the pro version, which you obviously have to pay for. But for visualizing, it is pretty good. Even if you did want to pay for the version, the pro version, you can take realistic renders and set up your camera queue. And then you would select render, which obviously you do need to pay for in this sense. You could, however, just take a screenshot of your screen or snipping to this render, but you would have the grid layout, which you can fix a little bit in Photoshop. If you want to choose out, it's also good because it allows you to narrow your view of the render or take it as wide or as small. Lever it back. So that's the first option that you have, exploring. They also have other options where you can upload a plan. You can choose from the templates that they have and you can start from scratch. So if we just choose from the templates, you can do, let's see, bedroom. So this is one of the templates that they have. You can go to build walls and add in more walls. You probably pick this in the wrong direction. Press enter when you're done. So you do actually have to close the wall to actually make it a wall. You can select different for the floor, ceilings and all that. You can select different patterns. So if we go stone, and that does start to become stone, which is obviously not realistic. You can also implement the smart wizard option in here where it will generate the room for you. You can plan it into decorate it and apply materials in a 3D sense as well. So you select them that, go to the paintbrush, outdoor materials, and we have concrete, and apply concrete. You can scale as well. You can give it a tint of a color. You can rotate the shape of the concrete. You can add in furniture, remove things construction wise. Small furniture. It's got quite a few options. Quite detailed. You've got books, plans, posters. So you can start to design your own spaces and use these. So I've just created an arch into this bedroom, or whatever space you wanted to use that as. So yeah, it's pretty flexible. It's a good software or web page to use, and to play around with in terms of layout for rooms if you want quick renders for projects, um, or even, for example, 2D view. If you're making a video and you just want to show a simple layout of a room, you could take a screenshot of this, and put it in your project and use that.